Susu live. Miss Nitra Rose gives her impression on AJ. Would it be that one?
It's my live, T.
AJ live discussing hippie.
No, T, it's actually $2 live. That Rose played on the streets, YouTube, whatever it is.
Oh, so it come from $2 live.
Came to you because I was in another live and they came and said, well, one comment said you was speaking on me, and then another comment said to come over here. So that's the only reason why I came. I didn't really.
Yeah, I just wanted to get AJ. I'm gonna drop you real quick so I can get her side, so it won't be no interrupting. Then if you want to come back
I
up.
can mute. I know how to mute.
No, you gonna mute.
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
Okay.
I wasn't up here when when you were talking to her, so she would have.
She didn't say she hadn't said anything yet. We were just talking about the doxing part. What by your memory?
Hi, baby.
How did this start with you and AJ? When did it start?
I went into $2 live and I sung a joke. And I think that somebody went to AJ's live and either said that I was talking about her, or somebody went over there and said, laugh over there talking about you. It had to be that because she was live. I don't know if she was maybe streaming $2 live or something. So it wasn't that I was laughing at anything that was said about her. I actually made a joke and it wasn't funny to her. So welcome to talking. I'm sorry, let me start reading the comments. So it wasn't funny to her, and her response was to find my information, find my full name.
What was the joke? What was the joke?
Huh?
What was the joke?
It's actually on the stream, but it wasn't a joke that I said. It was a joke that I sung, and I've actually sung it before. You want me to sing it now?
Yeah.
Whoa, 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 that's AJ shit on the ground. Yeah.
Okay, that joke right there. What made you say that? Sing that.
Because I sung that because I heard something that AJ said about me, and it's just, I mean, it was funny. What she said about me was funny, and
what she say about you?
I didn't. It was some body jokes. She most of the time she do talk about my body, but when I left out of her live, I didn't know that she said the shit. And to me, I'ma just be honest, and we done talked about this before. If you said something about me, or you said something about me, I don't care if it was a month ago. If I just heard it yesterday, I just heard it yesterday. I didn't even know you fucking said that. So to me, like, we need to stop all this deflecting. Like, if it's up, it's up. I've been knowing AJ didn't fuck with me. I've been knowing AJ didn't like me. So now it's like the comments is like, well, that wasn't funny to me. That wasn't funny to me. It's in a different setting, so it probably wouldn't be funny to you. But at that time, I don't really give a fuck no more. T, you've been knowing me for how long? I've done nothing but laugh.
I've been knowing you for a couple years.
Yeah, so I don't give a fuck who it's funny to. She's had plenty of things to say about me that she thought was funny. So when I say something about her, then it's, oh, I'm finna put out your personal information to try to make you stop laughing. That's I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Like, it was a joke. She literally could have done whatever she wanted to do. She did what she wanted to do. I could say something about what she did. She could say something about what I did.
So I understand what you're saying. Somebody said something about you and they thought something about you was funny, so you responded.
Mm-hmm.
Is that?
And then we were talking about the rodeo remix, right? The conversation was the rodeo remix, but my point of this whole situation is not to police what she did. But damn, why is it okay for you to do something and it's fucked up when I do it?
Okay, she wanted to clear something up. Is that okay with you, Lav?
No, because you talking to me, right? When you was
Yeah.
having a conversation with her, I wasn't here to interrupt.
We didn't talk about. We
or
wasn't talking about
interject.
you when she came up in the panel. She didn't say nothing about you. Like, yeah, she just got up here. Thank you,
I
Land.
heard a clip. Y'all can't tell. And literally in the last live, it was like, you didn't hear nothing. That's fine. I've made jokes without hearing something. I've literally just made jokes because it came to my mind. I don't have to lie about that. But at the same time, I'm not finna keep on being gaslit by these people that tell me I shouldn't feel some type of way.
Well, I like that's why I was asking how it started.
Yeah,
Because
that day when it all happened, I started it.
but it's okay. So if you would have never
If
heard her
I
say
would have
nothing
never
about you, you wouldn't have said that. Is that what? Or
No,
would you have said it
no.
anyway?
Because you have to realize when I went in there, AJ wasn't being talked about.
Okay.
So, no, I wouldn't have said that if I hadn't heard that shit.
Okay.
Period. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not saying, "Oh, you wrong in the mud." I'm not saying all that. It's fine. We're on this side of TikTok for a reason. I'm cool.
Okay. She's saying she never said nothing about you
She
though.
has, and the
Okay.
fact that she's saying never said anything about laugh is crazy to me. Like I'm not. That's crazy. So nobody has ever heard any AJ say anything about laugh. Are you serious?
They're saying in the comments she has.
Man, I know she has, cause I done heard her. I done set up. I done watched her come to lives where laugh was the subject, and she came in just to laugh. I literally remember being into it with Rizzy, and she came in just to be on Rizzy's side. Rizzy even said she sent pictures and shit to be on her side. Like, what are we talking about her? AJ has
She
literally had a
said body
piece.
jokes. She's made body jokes that y'all make together.
No, we ain't. We ain't talking about shit that we said together. That's the thing. I can laugh with you. Yes, I can laugh with you. But I know when you were really being malicious and you wasn't trying to laugh with me.
Okay, is she able to clear it up at all?
I'm willing to have a conversation. I don't want to hear her yell or
Right.
lie.
That's why I'm asking you. Is it okay if she says she just want to clear one thing up?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay, go ahead, AJ.
Okay, T. The only thing that I want to clear up is I've never made a joke about Laugh that I've not made with Laugh. Every time I see Laugh, she and I joke together about them baggy ass boots that she be having because her ankle's so thin and not as big as her top half. I call her a Q-tip two Q-tips stuck inside an apple, or two toothpicks stuck inside an apple. You know, we key, and she make jokes on her own body. So we've both done that together. So yeah, if she caught me listening to a stream and she came up and said something and I cracked a joke, much like the ones we've cracked together and she's never had a problem with, that's much different than you laughing at a situation that I've never laughed with you and nobody the fuck else because it's not funny.
Okay, so let me clear that up. So the last two things she said, I've never even heard her say. So that was obviously in a live or being talked about that I wasn't in because I've never even heard her say that. And so for the first joke that she always tries to come with about some boots, if she would literally pay attention. I didn't have on any boots in that video. I had on some leg weights, but I just let her say that because I've corrected it before and it don't even be funny no more. But yeah, it's never been a condition, but can't take it shit with me. Yeah, we've laughed together, but at the same time, what happened when I came from Susu Live over to AJ's live, and then I decided I just didn't even want to be talked to like this, and I dropped. I continued to be the conversation, and a fucked up conversation at that. But I guess we don't remember that
And
When was
either.
that laugh?
I do remember that. And since then, you
Okay.
and I have had moments where we've been in panels together laughing about your body. You don't remember me coming over to
Yeah,
your
that's because it
live and
doesn't
you
matter whether
offered
you
me
like
an
me or not.
apartment, whole building told me to get to JJ's
Yeah,
come
it doesn't
buy an
matter whether you
apartment. You don't
like me
remember
or
any of
not,
that?
though.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
Again,
AJ,
I
yeah,
thought that
AJ. Hey,
Hold on.
don't you do that in my face.
I thought that me and Laugh were
Hold on.
all right. Now we ain't never
So,
been friends, but I
so what
definitely
she's,
thought that we were okay. When I
so what she's,
found what she was doing, laughing about my eviction, That to me, after you done sat on the phone and talk about how you dealing with your own issues with paying your rent and how people treat people on the app and that's not cool, making fun of people downfall, and then you making them kind of jokes. Yep. Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
the
Yep.
thing
So
is,
what?
AJ can continue with that lie, but
Hey,
I didn't
y'all.
talk to her about her living situation or anything like that. I don't have an
You talk to
issue
me about
with
my
my
living
living
situation. You
situation.
told me about
I
yours.
literally talked to her. I don't have a living situation. I don't have an eviction right now. My bills are paid. I'm okay. But what I'm saying is, even at the time that I called AJ, my living situation wasn't the issue. I literally felt away because of how she was being treated by her so-called friends on the app. That's the only reason why I contacted her. It wasn't because I needed her or had an issue.
Yes,
Yeah,
and then you went into the fact that
okay,
you're
AJ. The thing is,
hospitalized.
Hold on,
nobody
hold
will
on.
ever
Give me
even
1 second. Give
know.
me 1 second. Let me just clear something up. We're gonna go back. We're gonna walk it back a little bit. To be fair, if you listen to what Lav said about it when she dropped out of that panel. When she dropped out that panel and y'all kept talking about her, that's how she knew how to. This is what I'm hearing Lav say. Y'all can Lav. You can correct me if I'm wrong. From what Lav just said, when I dropped out that panel, y'all continue to talk about me. I knew how to moving forward with you. I'm gonna continue to joke. I'm gonna continue to say my jokes, but bitch, you gonna become the joke now that you continue to make me a joke when I wasn't comfortable with the joke when I jumped out the panel. Y'all continue to make me the joke. So now joke's gonna be on you every time I see you. We can still be in the same panel. We can still kick it. We can still say hey, but joke's gonna be on you when I see you, with you, to you, and for you. Am I wrong or right about what that?
You're right, and it's the same sentiments with Kev and anybody else who has made it their point to talk about me, there or not. I think that it's fucked up that when I do say something, it's laugh wrong and a bitch when you know for a fact you set up and had conversations on the front and the back end about me.
Okay, tea time. This what happened on the panel that day is quite often like what happens on your panel. People come up, they think that they got something on you, they say little shit. Then when you stick it to their ass, they run. Conversation doesn't end just because you left. I've heard you tell many of people you can leave, but I'm gonna still keep talking. I'm gonna have my
You've
conversation.
never heard me say that
Right.
in
So
a
That's
live. You've never
right.
heard
So
me
that's
say
what
that in a
happened.
live.
What
And
right, but
happened
that's
was
that may be true.
What
If
happened
Labs
was
leave, right?
she
Wait.
left the conversation mid conversation and we continued and finished the conversation. Now, again, that's fine. She feels like that she know how to handle moving forward. And so here we are. I asked who is, and you said that's your mammy. And now you mad about it. You doxed yourself and then told us that that was your mammy. And now you're upset. What is the conversation?
so. What's the point of you calling her my mammy?
Because she is your mammy. Look at what she raised.
Okay, so that's the thing. So you know, tea time all the time. People say hurt people, and I know that that is the situation. And the reason why I am being the person that I am is because you know what you tell me what I say about that.
You say hurt people don't have to
And
hurt
you
people.
Yep. And so
hurt people don't have to.
hurt
Hold
people
on a
go
second,
around
because I
singing,
didn't write.
whoa,
AJ,
whoa, whoa, okay, this
AJ, I
shit
didn't
on
cut
the
you off,
ground.
babe.
That's hurt people hurting people. Okay.
Yeah, because
Okay.
right before I
So we
sung
both
that,
hurt.
I
Can we
sung.
move on? We both hurt.
Right before I sung that T, I sung, whoa, 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 this bitch is built upside down. Yeah, about myself. I sung that when I was in the mirror, right? So the thing is, hurt people don't have to hurt people, right? And so sometimes you could look at my laughter as a form of hurt, right? I'm not taking that from her. I'm not saying, oh, but you was I did wrong. I'm not saying none of that. So the thing is, you are
Wait, who was
literally
built
mad
upside
at
down?
people.
Well,
Me.
I thought that. Okay, I thought
I
that's what you meant by the joke. Okay.
I was because I was just getting dressed in the mirror and I had just sung the shit, right?
So you
Then I
saying I
get a
joke about
cut.
my own self? Is what you're
I
saying?
do, but T, it's only because if we really be honest about some shit, if we can let our guard down, a lot of things that we try not to laugh at really could be funny, right? And you pick and choose what you let hurt you,
I agree with
but
that.
the energy just The energy just be off though. Like
I agree
there
with
was
that,
no
Lab.
reason to want that shit.
So you feel like
What
she
I
went too
said,
far?
First of all, she lied.
no, I feel like if
She said
that,
I gave
I,
her first and last name and her mama first and last name. We still ain't found that.
hey,
She's a liar.
she gave my full
No, I
name.
did
She
not.
gave
Press
my
play,
mama
T.
name.
No, I did not. Never
I need the
said your
video. I
full
need the
name.
clip.
Never said your
Okay,
full
so hold on
name.
a second.
Never said your
Okay.
name at
Okay,
all,
Hold
actually.
on, you gotta stop.
Never
You gotta
said
let her
your
talk.
name
You
at
gotta let her
all.
talk. These TikTok
okay.
streets, you follow
So
me?
the
You
thing
gotta
that happened
set my
was,
follow request. These TikTok streets.
so it wasn't a joke, right? It wasn't a joke. And if I'm listening to what people are telling me correctly, regardless, the information that she gave out was malicious. You were maliciously giving it out because I hadn't gave it out. You asked people for my personal information to give out maliciously.
Okay, did you maliciously
So
say,
yeah,
oh,
that's
that's my shit on the
doxing.
ground? Did you maliciously say, oh, that's my shit on the ground?
That wasn't malicious.
Okay, then I wasn't malicious
But if
either.
you felt it was malicious, then cool.
Okay, and if you
But
felt
We're
it
gonna
the
hear right
same,
now.
cool.
We
I
gonna
didn't
see
do
right now, y'all.
anything
If you
illegal.
felt the
I didn't do
same,
anything
I didn't
illegal.
either.
Okay, hold on. Here we
I didn't
go.
do
Okay.
anything illegal. Press
Which
charges.
video is it?
Okay.
Laugh. You know which video it
No,
is?
you hold on a second.
There's a lot of noise going on in here. 525. It's pinned. Okay. Okay.
Bitch. Bitch. I thought we just said we weren't gonna do this because that's giving them other people power. I don't give a fuck. Enough is enough. I'm tired. Now y'all been seeing me over here hanging in my own little lane. I still ain't said nothing about Laugh ugly ass and that badass body. Still to this moment, I have not drug none of the shit she said on that phone and cried about out this door. All the shit them. Enough is enough. Get me her name and I'll do the rest. Give me her name and a video clip of her talking about anything to do with AJ. And I will show her exactly who the fuck I am. That's what we're gonna do for you bitches moving forward. How about that? When we go back to talking about history and stuff, I don't give a fuck about you telling. Go tell.
In the definition, that is doxing too.
Yep, it is. If I would have did it, now keep pressing play.
Okay. But telling people to look it up is doxing too.
Okay, now
By the definition that I just read.
no.
I can read it to you. I can show
Not
you.
not unless I actually present the information, but just press play.
No,
So.
hold on one second. Just
Asking for
no.
my
Wait.
information.
It says here. Directing online mobs or groups to target an individual. You directed them to get you her information.
No, I didn't. Darling, target means for them to go after. But go ahead, press play.
That's going to get her information.
Not go after her, not target her, not target
But
her. But listen, it's okay. Give them all they need so that they can file their charges that they're going to file. I don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll finish playing.
Y'all have the same body, except my legs don't look like Q-tips that's shoved up inside the top of a lollipop. I can wear
Hold on, sorry. Go ahead.
beads. Waist beads don't fall down to the ground like I'm trying to hula hoop in them motherfuckers. I can wear thigh-high boots. You know what ain't the same? Our education level. Tell her to pull up her RN degree and her licensure. Graduate. You know what ain't the same? Our taste. Go and look at her ex-Kev. You know what ain't the same? The length of our hair. This hoe ain't had edges since 89. Please. But
Hey AJ, I just got a quick question. How you say that you gonna dox Lab, but you just put out a RICO on people doxing?
I'm gonna do it for free. That's how.
Come on now, AJ.
Did you hear that, AJ?
And I answer her, I'm gonna do it for free. If you just
Docs for free.
you get your answers. Yeah, I was gonna do it for free. I just didn't do it. I said I was, yes, several times.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
You
it
ain't
for free.
saying
That's
a
how.
on it
Sure
now.
was.
I'm
Sound
gonna
like
do it
back
for
pedal,
free.
baby.
I just explained it. I'm gonna do it for free. That's how. I love you. All right. So, like I said, give me her name. The fuck?
I'll be in Tallahassee in 2 weeks. You want to meet up and hang out?
I'm gonna do it for free. That's how. Give me her name and I'm gonna show you for the free ski. Stupid. Y'all must don't know how the law works. The law don't work such that if I do something that's not a crime, it affects the fact that you committed a crime. Y'all confused. I'm do it for free.
No, she denied it.
That is how. For all those that was wondering, as soon as you give me her name, I'm gonna do it for free. FREE free. No RICO necessary. Not $1, not a cent. Thank you. What's today's date? All I need is a clip dated May 25th or later. I'm gonna do it for free. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit y'all talking. I'm gonna speed it up a little. I'm gonna do it for free. You heard what the fuck I said. This damn troll page is not popped up. The fuck? Y'all wasn't saying that to that hoe when she was over there fucking bothering me. So don't fucking come talking to me. Go back over there and laugh. Cause you gonna laugh when I do it for free too. She thought she had a friend in all of y'all, but she don't. The minute it get dropped, y'all all gonna laugh. Just like y'all laughing now when she doing it, talking about me. So what's the conversation that we having? Yeah, I don't care who y'all give it to. Y'all know that. I'm gonna do it for free. And I won't be sitting in Georgia when I do it. Any other questions?
Sorry, I'm trying to listen, y'all.
I'm gonna do it for free. And I won't be sitting in Georgia when I do it. Any other questions? Any other questions? You don't have to drop. You don't have to block Messy Truth. They didn't do nothing. Oh, I just read their profile. Leave them blocked. I don't know, Ashby. A bitch wanna laugh, so we gonna laugh with them. As soon as somebody give me her name, we gonna laugh all together. We gonna all let out a big ha ha. All together, bitch. I guess I got to show you hoes that I don't mind either. Let's get there. Send me her name, and I'll show you hoes that I don't mind either. I promise I will. It done already been done to me, so let's get it. What else you gonna drop? Let's get it.
Y'all, we on a subway.
Now I'm just gonna do you bitches, the rest of you bitches, the same favor.
Can we get the live roll
Let's
up,
get
y'all?
it.
Thank you.
Every bitch I catch laughing. Yup.
Hello,
Laugh
everybody.
first on the list. Give me her name. I need her name quickly. Tried it _AJAI. And she better hope don't nobody know it.
AJ, it's not good.
Y'all hoes think this shit is a game. Exactly.
Now, Laurent, not you down there talking about God is watching. This mother.
Happy Sunday.
AJ, have you heard the clip before I played it? Okay.
I lived it. I ain't have to replay it, girl.
I mean, sometimes, we don't remember, when we listen back, we don't realize a lot of stuff that we say when we angry or whatever. That's all.
Oh, God. I'm not gonna keep playing with you bitches. Laugh now, cry later.
I know what I said and didn't say tea time.
Okay. Thank y'all. Let's get the live goal up.
Let's go.
Thank y'all.
I can't even chill with my goddamn people and vibe without y'all bitches over there got my name in y'all motherfucking mouths like y'all want a taste of this cat. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Y'all ain't gotta give me nothing but a name. And I'm gonna show that bitch how to laugh. Cause I remember the story about the eviction. I just didn't ask for no motherfucking paperwork, but I'm gonna make sure I get it. And we all gonna laugh, cause bitch, let's not act like you ain't been evicted and actually homeless. I got evicted and still ain't been homeless yet. Ooh. Okay, Queen T. Is this page right here? Nobody got time fucking with you bitches. She got assaults too. I'll find them. Don't worry. And we'll laugh at all of it. Give me her name. You know her name? Send it to me on Instagram. It's triedit_AJ. Hey, Nicole. Damn, they just sit on here and tell all they business like when they don't went to jail and shit. But we sure gonna find out if she lied. It's all public information. Hey, Simone. Let's laugh at it a little bit. I done figured out how to reach out to the sheriff department and pull records on every motherfucking thing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Ho, if you ever call 911, I'll motherfucking find it. Let's get it. Hey, Miss Double D. Let's all laugh.
Thank you for the money gun, Libra. Thank y'all.
Let's laugh, bitch. I'm confused. If I send my name yet? Where my phone? Let me check. Tried_AJAI. Let me see if I got this name. Oh, I bet he do ask friend. Anybody put something on the smoking?
A lot of y'all are in the request. I don't think y'all supposed to be. Just make sure you check your request. Thank y'all for the gifts and support.
No sooner than I get it, I'm sure what the fuck to do with it. I'm talking about no sooner than I get it. I'm gonna show her just what the fuck to do with it.
Hey, Felicia.
Why you laughing, bitch?
Tea time. I also wanted to tell you this. Actually, what ended up happening was while all of this is going on and Laugh is listening, not only did she dox herself, as I guess if you listen to $2 Live, you're about to hear it, but she posted her mugshot. And someone sent that to me, the whole screen of $2 Live with the mugshot. And all you have to do is reverse Google search it. So she doxed herself. But go ahead.
Dude, please, I want you to understand that $2 couldn't be in $2 live because I've never posted that. I've never
It
posted
definitely
it.
was
Okay.
posted.
All right. It's crazy to me the fact that we listening to all of this and she still thinks that this is okay.
And I will say this, cause all we gonna we're discussing Laugh and AJ in this time, right? And if AJ actually doxed Laugh during this time. So what I will say, AJ, if that's what you're saying is true, which could be very, very much true, you still ask people to get the information. So you still sent out an order to people telling people
I'm not denying that. I'm
to get
just
her
telling
information,
you.
right?
Yeah, I heard what I said.
Which
I'm
is
telling
also a
you
form of doxing
that
because you
all I
sent the
did
order out
was
to target one individual.
reverse Google searched the image. But yeah, that's fine. I mean, I really don't care. I mean, whatever. You call me whatever you want.
Right,
Listen,
right.
I'm in the chat. I'm in the box with the actual true to form Pink Panther. I don't care what you call me, girl. Call me broke. I don't give a damn. Go
Absolutely.
ahead.
Oxtail, do you know last name? Send it to me. I ain't gonna tell nobody you send it. Oh my. Tell her since she's so big and bad, she Kiki and tell her to give it to y'all so we can find out fine soon.
So, mind
I
you,
don't.
by this
I personally
time,
don't take that. Let me say this. I personally don't take that as a dig. I don't really give a fuck about that. What we talking about is what's happening right now in the moment. I don't really care about nobody throwing up Pink Panther in my face. I was Pink Panther. Da-doop, da-doop, da-doop. Yes, that's who I was. However, that has nothing to do with today, right? Today, right now.
Half in the big box with her mugshot. That's where I got it from. That image right there. Just reverse Google search it. You'll get it.
Okay, but when was that posted? After you did that?
No, before.
Okay. Okay.
Bet she ain't that bad.
Okay, and let me ask, where did you get that from?
I just told you from Laugh. Laugh posted it.
Right, so my thing is, if you got it from Laugh,
because she wasn't even here.
Laugh posted it.
Hold on. If you got it from Laugh posting it, you would have needed to ask anybody to send you her information because all you would have had to do is do a reverse Google search.
I forgot I had it. I accidentally doxed them, requested them to give it to me,
That
and I forgot I had it.
time.
Go
It's
ahead.
okay. We still stacking up a
Go ahead.
lot.
I forgot I had it. I just had to go through my. I just had to go through my thing. Go ahead.
She didn't have that tea time. Another lie.
I had it. Yep.
Would you like to pull it up, the screenshot of where you got it from?
I just told you I got it off Laugh.
Can you pull it up?
Because I never posted it. I never posted
I know.
it.
Can we see if it's a screenshot or if it was sent?
I just showed you.
I know. Pull it up in the phone so we can see like where it came from.
It's in my camera roll. What do you mean where it came from?
I know screenshots are in our camera roll too. Or if somebody send us something that we can download it into our camera roll, but it will say it will say that, right?
I'm confused. What is the question that you're asking me?
I just want to see the picture, the actual picture.
I just showed you the picture.
Okay, that's all right. I'm not investigating.
You know that was a lie. Keep going.
Okay.
You bad? You talking all that shit? What's your name, sugar? Ask her since you're doing all that talking. AJ said since you're doing all that talking, tell us your name. Gotta let y'all know that bitch scared of what I'm finna do when I find it. She ain't gotta give it to you though. Somebody will give it to me. And the minute I get it, it's on. I know her mama laughed when she looked at her, but that ain't her name. That's where that came from.
Hey, Classy, what's going on?
Hey, lad, hey, Jay. Real fast, because I'm in and out. Did she say her name in Manny Live, or did you get it from the screenshot or the message that you got?
No, Manny Live was today. She said her name in Manny Live, her full name today.
I mean, we really the to be honest, the case is basically, I mean, the case of if Laugh was doxxed, by the definition that I read and the examples in the definition, she doxed her. So we can listen to the rest of the clip. I guess we're listening for the first and last name or how the name came about. But if we're going by the name, I mean by the definition, yes, she did.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Charge
And
you.
you've already admitted that, so
File charges, Laugh. Go and do it, girl. Do your big
I don't
one.
think she's gonna do that. I'm just
We can press play because Laugh said I gave her first and last name. I'm waiting to hear
okay.
it.
So we want to okay.
You're the only one who please, I know I smoke a lot and I know my memory don't be all the way there, but isn't this the same lady that was finna take all the comment cousins to court and put a RICO charge on all of us just last week or a week ago? We was on paperwork, right?
I can fix that. I
ain't
can
said nothing about no paperwork.
I can correct that for you.
But you know what? Since
Everybody's
you
saying it's
did do
illegal.
something against my name illegally, since you did do something against my name illegally, I can literally sue you and it'll work.
Do your biggest one. So what I was going to say was...
But the thing is, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. You're going to reap what you sow anyway. That's why you going through what you're going through now, because you done put your mouth on everybody in this motherfucker. And now you feel some type of way because somebody laughed at some shit. Bitch, I didn't dox you.
What I was going to say was...
You doxed me.
Okay. So what I was going to say was...
You should have doxed yourself and signed that lease, and you wouldn't be so mad at all of us.
So what I was going to say was, I'm not the girl who...
Nobody gives a fuck what you was finna say, bitch.
Don't do it. Like, come on, y'all. We was doing
She's mad.
We doing good.
Nah, she been up here calling me bitches.
Yeah, you right.
Oh, she's mad.
You right.
Okay,
you right.
So what I was going to say was...
I'm actually okay.
Okay. All right.
You're mad.
I'm not mad.
Why this happened.
I'm not mad at all.
Yeah,
I just don't want y'all to get... I just want y'all to...
I'm not mad at all.
So I'm not trying to...
She's really
You're so
upset.
mad that you lied and said I gave your first and last name and your mammy first and last
That's what we
name.
gonna listen for. We gonna listen for that.
Can we just keep listening to the clip? We already heard that you doxed me. You doxed
like I was
me,
gonna
bitch.
say,
You're still lying and saying you didn't dox me.
Let's protect y'all pages, y'all.
Like I was going to say. So, yes, I am the girl who is currently suing those people involved in a RICO.
You right, and you acting just like a girl.
Yep, just
we
like
a grown woman.
I am the girl who is suing those people involved
the RN,
in a RICO,
and the RN stands for right
me.
now you in somebody else's shit.
Yep, sure do.
Fuck
That
you.
was Not, please don't do that because I like shapes.
Yeah,
I like shapes. But what I was going to say was I am the girl. I am the girl
so sad.
Am suing those people involved in a RICO against me. If you feel that you've been slighted, I suggest that you do the same. Go ahead, T-Time. You can press play.
Okay, I'm gonna finish press and play. If y'all can just help get the live goal up, follow this page. If you have not followed this page already, this is my page I'll be going live from until everything is figured out with my page, or we'll be here. So let's tap the screen. If you want to sub, you can sub. If you are one of my supporters, sub here. Moving forward, and then let's just clear out the live goal. I'm trying to.
Mama thought that fucking face and body was a kiki and a giggle.
Thank y'all for joining the team.
But that ain't her name.
Somebody in the comments just said they would support the lawyer fees. I received that.
Thank you, Felicia. Felicia, text me back.
Sooner than one of y'all said to me.
Frankie, are you saying that if someone committed a crime against me, if I were a criminal, that means that their crime will go assessed by the judge, by the jury, by the courts? Have you lost your fucking mind? Make sense of what you just said. Frankie down there bothering me, child.
Oh, thank y'all. Okay, gonna play this.
Not all of it. So we can kiki and giggle. And
Marcina, make sure you Detroit wife comment.
You know, bitches that have no reason to even be upset. Can just make jokes and kiki for weeks.
Thank you, Cupcake.
Kev done already told her she was down bad, wanted to suck his pickle.
Yeah, I do.
But if you give me her name, I can give the rest for you. I can fill in all those missing blanks.
Thank y'all. Silly, are you trying to come up? Kiana, I don't think y'all trying to come up. Silly, is that you? Did you change your name? Ask Marie. Just check and see if y'all trying to come up in the panel. Okay. Oh, that's not you. Y'all just got the same picture. Okay, cool.
I don't give a fuck what she talking about. Unless she telling her name, tell that hoe to eat ass. Because she already got the eat ass face.
Thank y'all.
Where's she at, Melissa?
Is it coming, y'all? Clean Hands Act. Okay, I'll look that up.
Run her fuck box. Now she finna be next. Everybody get their chance, remember? Send me her name, Valentino. Running that motherfucking mouth.
I just don't want to go.
What's your name? She might have fucked up. I'm finna see if I still got this telephone number from when she called my phone. Crying. What did I do with those? Because if I do, I don't need y'all.
Rose know the exact time. Y'all, what's the time
We
stamp?
had to fast forward to like an hour.
Okay.
It's past an hour and something.
It's only 44 minutes.
So fast forward to like an hour. I don't think it took long for her to get. It didn't take long for her to get the information. Somebody sent it right over.
Yeah, this is only 40. Okay, let me see. This clip is only 44 minutes, y'all.
Because I think the live Rose got was like a full live, but it didn't.
Oh,
take
she had the
long
whole
for her
live.
to-
Okay.
Bitch.
20 minutes?
We just said we.
Okay. It's at 18 minutes then.
You the bitch ain't never had a neck a day in her fucking life. Just ugly, grizzly bad looking bitch. Worry about it. We got the same body, bitch.
They said 20 minutes, so let me just see here.
You sitting there looking like snuffleupagus. Just greasy.
Thank you. Thank
just
y'all.
back of your whole head look dirty because you ain't got a neck to be dirty.
Don't want it.
Just head and fucking
I ain't gonna
shoulders.
laugh. This ain't funny to me, y'all.
Worry about fucking AJ. Oh, child, you bitches be trying to compete where y'all can't.
It's on this page, y'all. Just let me see. She said this is a clip. It's pinned in her video.
Oh, y'all disgusting. Y'all are gross.
Yeah, that's a challenge, Frankie.
I'm down here in the bed.
Child.
Hold on, let me clear the display.
It is for me.
So you gotta leave people
I didn't hear
home.
this one.
Say it again.
This is the one I need because it's clearer. The other one it's talking all over it.
Okay. It's on these TikTok streets. It's in the pinned videos.
That's why you gotta leave people alone.
Did y'all have a problem that previously before or something like that?
Huh?
Did y'all have an issue previously?
She created an issue with
Yes, got docs too? Damn.
me previously, yes.
So prior to this,
1.5?
The Rose plays started with her saying my mama name, but she said my name before she said my mama name.
Okay, so it's coming.
I said your
I think
name
it's
before I
coming.
said your mama name. Press play on it.
We playing it, nigga.
Sorry, y'all.
Thank you to the person that sent it to me. Now all I gotta do is more research. Thank you, baby. You're the best. You're the best. So back to what we were talking about.
It's on. It's coming up. Okay.
They said, Ma, why you over here? These people trash and homeless, but you over here with her, stupid. Stupid! Hey, I got somewhere to live. You over here with her, dummy? You're an idiot. You keep talking about a collective, but last time I checked, I pay $1,800 a month for where I'm at. Sorry, I want to Ooh, Mari, what? Mari, you better than that. What?
Oh, thank y'all. Thank y'all for the gift.
Protective order.
I'm just
that
looking.
you over here with homeless people, but last time I checked, nobody was homeless. Oh wait, this was just last year, Laugh. 7/11/2024. Somebody filed an emergency protective order against you. Now, what was that for, dear? What did you do? Let's see. El Ray. What kind of fucking middle name is that? Hello.
You just said our middle name.
Hey, baby. Look at me like that, phone. Let's see what this pulls up. Yeah, 7/11/24. It's the weirdest thing. Just happened. Oh, let's see.
The most hurtful thing is her saying my middle name.
I'm not gonna say it again.
Okay. What else is here? What are you doing? Nothing. Get out. Okay. Where's my stuff? You don't remember that, AJ, and she couldn't be around her kids? No, I didn't know that. Is that why she was calling me crying last year, telling me she had just got out of something? So she get them back, and she back at it in the next couple months. That's why she disappeared off the app. I didn't know none of these. Hold on. Let's see what else we can pull up.
Hi, AJ, you said you ain't know she was in the mug shot. So somebody did send that to you.
Somebody sent me a lot of
that day.
a lot of people were sending a lot of things. None of them were actually valid. I had to go back into my thing and find the screenshot of the thing she posted. None of the stuff that they sent me was actually valid, so I had to do my own.
So that wasn't 7/something
So that
24.
can't be true.
That was what I found from my thing in my phone.
But I didn't post that, so that can't be true.
You definitely posted it. That's you in your box with your mugshot.
I didn't post that, and so it can't be true. And you definitely.
What are you talking about? It's your live, your face, your box is with your mugshot in it. You posted
Okay,
it.
so it's not posted, and you definitely just got that when you were asking for my information, AJ. You didn't.
No, I didn't. I already had it. What are you talking
AJ,
about?
you did not. Why did you already have it?
I already had it.
Why?
I already had it because
Why did
AJ, you said you didn't know though,
You
friend.
said you thought we was good.
Because you look funny in the photo. I thought it was a kiki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Just
playing.
press play. All I can really care about is hearing the first and last name of her and her mammy, like she said. I said that's it. The rest
But
of
you
it,
know
I don't
you
care
gave
about.
out her middle name, right?
Yeah, I know what I said.
Said
What I
she
said
doxed
was
me.
she said I gave first and last name of her and her mammy. I'm waiting on it.
Okay.
Good. Ain't nobody never took mine. You hear me here making noise now, get on my damn nerves. I just don't know. Let's see. They crowdfunded what for her? Oh, I didn't even need that. This night. She beat up the neighbor? No, I don't remember none of that. She couldn't be at the house? No, I don't remember none of that. What the neighbor did to her? Who knows, child? Whatever it was, the courts didn't believe it. They took her. I'll be damned. I know she was on that phone crying about being homeless. Is that what happened? That's how it made her homeless?
I'll vouch. Laugh has never been homeless. Just so y'all know, she's never been
No,
homeless.
no, she didn't. She wasn't. She said that she was struggling with paying her bills because of being in and out of the hospital, and that she couldn't come to the app and ask for help because of the way people treat people on the app.
As we
So she was
see.
just discussing that.
Yeah, she's right. She's absolutely right about that because
Yeah,
look
I
what
mean,
people
because
putting in the
she'll do it.
comments.
Whoa, whoa. You don't remember? Because she will do it. Right. Press play.
I guess that's true too.
And so I like to point out the fact that she keeps on talking about one joke that I told, but we have all witnessed AJ literally talk about all of us on her live.
But you
Talk
actually
about
said that you told the same
literally
joke more than
inside and
once.
out,
So
talk
not one
about
joke.
us.
Sorry.
So
Go ahead, Tea Time. You can
literally,
finish your
shut
clip.
the fuck up, bitch. This
Well,
ain't
you
your
did. You
I don't
motherfucking
have to
did.
live,
shut the
hoe.
fuck
We
up.
ain't in the
You talk
Let
over
let
me,
her
motherfucking.
bitch.
let her
I talk
finish.
over you.
Y'all
We ain't
let,
in
let
your
each
What the
other
fuck
shit.
you
finish
We
talking
ain't
though.
in
about?
your
Let
shit.
You
it.
talked over me. I can talk
We're
over
not
you,
in your shit.
bitch.
So
Okay,
shut the
let each
fuck
other
up,
Fuck wrong with
hoe.
you,
finish.
hoe?
Y'all, come on. Let's
Anyway,
protect my page,
so
please.
she
Go ahead.
literally
She was just responding to
made a
what you just
statement.
said. Go
She
ahead,
made a
Laugh.
statement, and I started talking. Period. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Go
The
ahead,
thing
Laugh.
is, we literally keep trying to police anybody's response to anything. You can't do it. I'm not policing her response. I'm just letting her know, and everybody needs to see it was some weak ass shit. And you cannot threaten us with some shit, and then when it's you, oh, bitch, you literally were just crying about people giving out your personal information. Now the first response to a joke or anything is get me her information. Please.
Let's continue.
Ooh, child. What they say? Last year, she assaulted her kid's dad. They got into it. They lived together. She went to jail and couldn't go back and be around the kids. And she crowdfunded to stay
So here's the problem. Nothing.
in a hotel and was crying at every.
And then you have so the problem is, I guess we've already came to that conclusion because people are now sending stuff. They're telling you to check your Instagram. You're reading the stuff that they sending you. So once you ask for the information, people started sending you. So that does show that people are sending you things after you requested things about her. which again is another form of, but you already said you doxer, so I'm just, for
No, what
anybody
I
else that
said
don't know what
was,
doxing is, so we won't make that same mistake.
if you are considering that
Hey,
doxing, then that is fine. I will be a
that's what it said,
doxer to
by the
you.
definition I read. Yeah.
However, go to the courthouse and see what they tell you. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Things, I read the extensive example because most of the time people are just reading the general example. I read the extensive example plus examples of what that looks like. And in one of those examples, I'll read it to you again.
No, I heard your
I know,
understanding of
but
the example, but
again,
go ahead, give
some
it to
people may
them.
not. I'm doing this so people won't do what I did, what you did, so other people could be aware of what actually is doxing. Because some people are not aware that some of the things that we are doing are other forms of doxing. We think that it's just one form. So I want people to understand that there are more forms of doxing than we think that there are. So I am trying to inform people that there are other ways that you can dox, and you may not even realize that you're doxing people. And in one of those forms, it would be by directing online mobs or groups to target an individual. Okay, that is one of those forms, right? So once we say to people, hey, go give me that information, go find her, go over there and drop this, go get her, like that is a form of doxing as well.
The court gonna say about doxing because they told her to get her ass out of there when she was trying to sue all of us.
I just want us all to know.
Actually, they didn't.
It's not about her caring, y'all. It's about, listen, I've done it. I didn't even know what the fuck doxing was. Many of us have done it and don't even know we fucking done it. So today I'm using this opportunity as we talk about this, because shit, I learned some shit today too as I was reading these definitions. So it's my duty to educate y'all on when I find out, my job is to let y'all know just so y'all could be aware, because I wasn't and nobody fucking told me. Period. So it's not for her, it's for y'all, because again, when y'all say things like, we don't blame the comment cousins and things like that, y'all are y'all dumbasses are in the comments saying, check your Instagram, check your messages, after she asked y'all to go get the information of her. So your dumbasses is up in here incriminating yourselves in the goddamn comment sections. Mr. Don't blame the comments. Miss Don't blame the comments. Your idiots is doing this shit in 4K. Helping her. So while I'm doing this trying to help y'all out.
Never tell on y'all, don't worry.
It's in the comments. He's telling you to check your messages in the comments.
I'll never tell on y'all, don't worry.
At least when I was the doom, I did that shit on my own and didn't nobody know what I was doing until after it was done. I was a little smarter than that. Y'all gotta stop telling. If you gonna do some shit, I don't give a fuck about standing on your chest. You gotta stay private. But fuck what a motherfucker say. If you gonna do some shit, don't be telling motherfuckers your shit. Get your ass self in trouble.
I did it with my chest.
I
don't think that was doing it with your chest, T, but
some
I did
shit
it
you
with
don't
my
need
chest.
to do with your chest. I don't care about it. That's what I'm trying to explain. I don't care about it being with my chest. I don't care. It ain't that deep for me to do it with my chest. Everything ain't got to be out in the open. Sometimes, you ain't got to show your hand all the time.
Somebody said, did we hear the name yet? They dozed off.
No, it's coming.
I haven't heard the first and last name. Go ahead.
Hey, no way. Oh my God. You crowdfunding to stay in your hotel? So crazy. I just worked. Oh, child. Not you need the people to stay on your feet, baby. You ain't got no kids to take care of, and you can't even fund your own self to stay in a hotel? So you just
I did not say Laugh can bring Rico to the comment cousins. I did not say that.
Sorry, no goodie. Ain't worth the paper you wrote on. Whoa. Damn, sir.
Yeah.
Oof.
Stop putting words in my mouth.
I just don't know. Just don't know how that works. I just don't know how that works.
Well, she must have won the fight if they had to do a protection order, so she must have won.
I mean, is it really a win if they take you from around your kids? Y'all be focused on the wrong shit. She in a hotel begging the internet for a place to motherfucking stay. You think that's a win? Y'all are sick. Y'all really need to get y'all wins and
I
losses
don't think
together.
that's what happened.
If you knew you couldn't motherfucking pay where you lay to get somewhere else, why the hell would you ever put your hands on anybody to risk where you lay at when you know you had just enough to lay there? Did she win? No, she fucking lost. She was on the internet crying for a place to motherfucking stay. She lost. Big time.
No, I'm saying, what if she jumped on the person because of her kids?
Bitch ain't jump on nobody because of no motherfucking kids. If that's the case, why they ain't send the kids with her? Child, please.
Her can't go to jail.
She didn't go. I'm not talking about to jail. I'm talking about to the hotel that she was begging for people to pay for. Laugh.
That's a lot.
Thank you, CEO.
Talking about no damn jail.
First and last.
Hold on. I mean, it's not. I don't hear it. I don't hear any names so far. So, I mean, I don't know what timestamp it is, but the video is.
I know you ain't crowdfunding to stay in no motherfucking hotel, but worry about me staying in one that I ain't asked for $1 for. Oh. They said, you know, it was serious if Diamond helped her. Had to be
I didn't crowdfund, y'all. I literally
Okay,
didn't
so Rose
crowdfund.
said, I know you didn't crowdfund. Auntie Tracy, if you in here, I remember you telling me you knew this whole story. If you able to come up, if you in my live at all, and explain what happened that day for Laugh, because I remember you telling me you was in that live. If you are in here, come up and explain so that we could clear that up, because it is on the blog, so we can get that clear. Of what actually happened with Laugh.
The comment saying she just dry big. She didn't crowdfund.
Okay, she didn't crowdfund. Okay.
She didn't beg at all.
So I can hear the first.
Yes, hold on 1 second. I mean, hold on 1 second, because Rose just said something in the comments. Rose, do you know where the clip is at? Because Rose said, Rose, can you send me the clip so I won't have to go through this? Because Rose said originally you said the full name, AJ.
Okay, where is it? I want to hear it.
That's what I'm asking. If she got the full clip, so I don't have to play all of this.
Yeah, let's just hear her
I'm
full
reading
name.
the comments, and I just wanted to clear it up because she keeps saying that I crowdfunded and I was dry begging. Hold on, right quick, Rose, because I'm tired of these lies getting believed just because I didn't stop it. So I just want to let it to be known when I went on live to expose my own shit because somebody was about to expose it. I was just telling exactly what was going on, and people that literally fucked with me and loved me said, nah, Laugh, how can we help you? What do you need? I was just telling them the situation. I didn't crowdfund, and I did not go on my live and beg.
Laugh, you don't have to explain that, baby, at all.
That shit crazy.
Now, what I was saying in the comments, T, was originally Laughs never said AJ called my full name and my mom's full name.
She did, and Manny live today. Yes, she did.
Originally,
she's talking about originally. She's talking about originally.
Well, I don't know about originally. The only thing I'm up here about is today. She went up in Manny's panel today. I don't give a fuck what she said originally.
You said my name and my mama name.
You said I said your mama and your first and last name. That's what you said.
I said you said my name.
I'm not gonna say
I
said your mama and your first.
Okay, hold on.
I would like to finish.
Hold on, just let Rose finish, y'all. Let Rose finish.
So originally, Laugh said, you said me and my mom's name. She never said full name. She never said you said my first, middle, and last, full name. She didn't say that. AJ came on the panel and said, I never said your full name.
You lying. Now you lying.
And she kept pushing the full name. She kept saying full name. And so at that point, I came up on the panel and I said, It's not about full name. It's about the fact that you said a name. You said the names. Whatever the name was, you said it. Whether it was a middle name, a first name, or a last name, you said a name. Laugh said a name was called. And so when we're listening to the clip, and because you know what you said, AJ, that's why you keep playing these word salad and semantic and manipulative games by saying, where and when did I say full name? So because you kept saying that, Laugh then started to say, well, you did say the full name, but she misspoke. But she had to keep saying it because you kept saying it. That's the manipulation of it. That's
Oh
that's
my
why I
God.
kept.
Okay,
That's why
that's actually
that is
not what
why.
happened at all
Okay,
today.
that's fine, babe. That's fine. That's
The
fine.
only
You can
reason that
argue.
I'm
You can argue when
having
I'm done. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm just
okay,
clocking it. So like I said, and I will keep saying, Laugh originally just said she called me and my mom name. AJ kept saying full name.
okay.
She kept saying that shit. Now that we're here, AJ's whole point now is evading the fact that she did dox by saying I never said full name. But in
Okay.
Right.
fact,
So
she
we
said
have
name. She
right,
Okay.
and
said
we
a
have.
name.
So yes, and the
Now
purpose of
this
hold
is
on,
what
wait,
I'm
AJ,
saying.
hold on,
So
AJ.
she said Laugh's middle
Hold on,
name,
Jose.
and then
Hold on, Jose.
she
The
said
purpose
her
of us,
mom's name.
right, and the purpose of us playing the clip was AJ did keep reiterating that she never mentioned the full name. The purpose
Yeah,
of us
that's
playing
the word salad.
right, the purpose of us playing the clip was the intent behind even saying the name at all.
Right.
It wasn't to validate. You just brought me back to my memory, AJ. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what was
You
said
are
before
wrong.
Laugh got. This is what was said before Laugh got over here because Kari then came up and Kari said the personal information, da da da. If I don't know your mama name is Barbara, so we started to question the intent and the context behind
Never.
why you said her mother's name.
Okay.
So that
Yeah,
was
we
the
did do
reason
that.
why we
But let's
started to
be clear.
play the clip
Let's
before
be
Laugh
clear.
got here.
Absolutely untrue. I'm the one that pushed
That
the playing of
is
the clip. And the reason why I pushed the playing of the clip was because Laugh went up on Manny's panel and said that I said her mother and hers first and last name.
I
That is when
understand
I
that.
went back up on the panel and said, you are a
Okay,
fucking
I am
liar.
speaking of my live
I
today.
know that. I know that. What
What
I'm
me and
telling you
you,
is my
no,
whole purpose in
AJ, give me a
pursuing the
second. Give me a
video.
second.
Oh my God.
You and I were discussing the context and why, because you said to me, you said, tea time. If I just said a random name, Karen, Sheila, whatever that name may be, would that be me doxing you? I said that would depend on the context in which you used or said the name. And that's what me and you were talking about.
Okay, yes. What I'm saying to
Right.
you is my whole purpose of even having this conversation, okay, because I could care less about the rest of it. I said one middle name, I said one first name. Y'all are deciding to call it doxing. I don't give a fuck what you call it. Call me blue for all I give a fuck. What I'm saying to you is my whole purpose of playing this clip was to show that Laugh, in fact, lied when she stepped on Manny's panel and said that I said her and her mother's first and last name. It never happened. Now, y'all
Okay.
can sit in here and go over the semantics of whether or not
I
it was
was not
doxing. I really don't give a fuck.
When I
I'm
originally
not
went in
I
speaking
Manny's
of
live,
Manny
never
Live. I'm
said
speaking
T-Time,
of the
anybody's
doxing
first and
situation.
last name.
when I
Okay,
It's a
originally
lie.
went in Manny's
That's it.
live, she was
okay.
looking for Jess, right?
That's
So
it.
I'm in Manny's live and she was looking for Jess. And it made my eyebrows fuck up. You know how somebody could say something and it just fuck your eyebrows up like, what? So I'm like, damn, you up here looking for this lady. Well, it didn't take you but a couple of seconds to ask people for my information and to get my information. You said my name and my mama name on live. So why is it so hard for you to find this lady? Well, really, you was just being fucking messy because you was just on your live looking for the lady. But T-Tom, can I ask a
Right, but
question?
let me just still say my point. Okay. I wasn't more. I personally, we could still play the clip to prove AJ's point, but I personally didn't give a fuck about the first and the last name because when AJ came up and asked me a question, the question that she asked me was if you say a random name, would that be considered doxing? And my answer to her was it depends on the intent behind you saying the name. Let's listen to the intent. So while you're listening for one thing, I'm actually listening for another thing. We can both listen to the same live, but we're both listening for two different things because you came up and you asked me a question and you said, if I just say a random name, would that be considered doxing? And I said, well, it depends on the intent. So And my purpose of playing the clip was to see what caused you to say that name. Your purpose of playing the clip is to see if it was the first and the last name, and that's fine. We can get both in this clip, I guess. Go ahead, laugh.
This conversation started though, T. Is this what you started your life about? You muted.
Yes, I was asking what was going on and what happened. Jay Push came up explaining what happened. We were speaking on the laughing thing. I didn't really agree with the laughing thing about the sub being on the curb, but I didn't know who started it because we were saying that we couldn't police people's response. Mm-hmm. And I was saying, you know, like I don't think that was nice. But if she started with laugh first, then we can't tell laugh how to respond. So that's how it initially started with how did all of this start between you and her and what's the origin of it, which is why I was asking you to come over. AJ just happened to be in the comments, or she came over. And then we got to talking about the doxing thing, and she was dropping random names in the comments saying, is there a Bobby in here? Does that mean I'm doxing? Is there a Shirley in here? Does that mean I'm doxing? So that's when she ended up coming up asking me the question about the first name. Because we were saying, well, she said the first name. If it wasn't the last name, we said the first name. Is that still considered doxing? We looked up what doxing was. And so that's pretty much how we got here. Which is why I say we have two different agendas in listening to this video.
Here it is. Here I have her up on Manny's panel saying she gave my mom's first and last and my first and last. I don't mind pressing play for you. That's the only reason why.
That's fine.
Okay.
Real clear.
Fine.
How are you doing? Better today.
She's talking about all that explains it. Oh, my Lord.
That's not when I first got up there.
It's okay, though.
That is when you first got up there. You were saying, hello, Manny, how you doing?
Don't worry.
Hold on.
Some couples and things so brave.
This is you getting in the live right here. You just got
in. Gotta pass too, Lord. Y'all.
Good afternoon, Manny.
Oh, Jesus. Now, if y'all was dating black on black people, I would have got on y'all asses. But being that y'all date outside of black,
I got this.
Y'all get a pass, child. Y'all get a pass, honey. But if y'all had...
Good afternoon, Manny. How are you doing? Better today.
She's talking about all that explains it. Oh, my Lord. Let them people enjoy who they like to enjoy. Go ahead, laugh.
Good afternoon. I just wanted to know, why was it so hard to find somebody? She was able to find my information and dox me the other day, so it shouldn't be so hard to find. Go ahead.
Wait, Lav, so AJ doxed you?
And she just denied it in her live. It's okay.
Okay, AJ is here.
Ain't nobody doxed this bad body. Please.
I
but I didn't.
And she's saying that from somebody else's.
I'm gonna play my clip, y'all. Let me run my live. Please, y'all, let me run my live.
But she didn't.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter at this point because when you put out my mom's full name, you dox me. When you put out my full name, you dox me.
That is what I'm looking for, a full name. Now, you can play the clip.
Okay.
That's the only thing
so that would be semantics as well.
I was being sure. I didn't put out no full names. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's say this. Okay, full name, sure. But you did still dox. So both of y'all.
By your definition, Pink Panther, I doxed. I joined the club.
I've already said I'm doxed.
Only thing I cared about was the first and last name. Can we find that?
Right, but in the context of that clip, your point was you did not dox because by definition of doxing. Can you play that clip one more time, please?
The context of that clip was she lied and said I gave full name.
The context of that clip was you saying that would be considered doxing. So
no,
play the clip? That would be considered doxing. So play the clip? Sure, just play the clip. Okay, play the clip one more time.
Does she come from? Who claiming her? So
Good afternoon, Manny.
Oh, Jesus. Now, if y'all was dating black on black people, I would have got on y'all asses. But being that y'all date outside of black, Y'all get a pass, child. Y'all get a pass, honey. But if y'all had Woo.
Good afternoon, Manny.
Good afternoon. Oh.
How are you doing? Better sleep today.
Oh, my Lord. Let them people enjoy who they like to enjoy. Go ahead, laugh. Ooh.
Good afternoon. I just wanted to know, like, why was it so hard to find somebody? She was able to find my information and dox me the other day, so it shouldn't be so hard to find. Go ahead.
Wait, laugh. So AJ doxed you?
And she just denied it in her live. It's okay.
Okay, AJ is here.
Ain't nobody dogs this bad by. Please.
That's a flag on the
I could, but I didn't.
And she's saying that from somebody else's place of
Can't
residence.
come back up, but she said she could have, but she didn't.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter at this point because when you put out my mom's full name, you dox me.
Mm-hmm.
When you put out my full name, you dox me.
Never happened.
Say something really
Never happened.
Hold on.
I didn't
Wait,
put out anybody's
wait.
full name. My whole point was
Hold
she
on.
lied.
Can
I
you
never
finish
put out
playing that clip?
anybody's.
Just
I
finish
never
the clip,
put out
please.
anybody's full name.
Right, you're right. Just play the clip.
Yeah, thank you. I'm right. I never put out anybody's full name.
Can
Y'all
you
have a
finish?
good day.
So you're not gonna finish playing the clip? The purpose? No. The purpose why she didn't finish the clip because in the clip she said, if I put out her full name, that would be doxing. So still, they both lied. If that's the case, they both fucking lied. Because she then said in the rest of that clip, if I said her full name, that would be considered doxing, which is not true. So again, both of them lied. Which is why she didn't play the rest of the clip.
So, me, being the debonair nigga that I am, I can definitely say that I should not have said the only thing that I shouldn't have said was full. And so if you can right now say that I'm completely wrong in everything that I say, you can't. The only thing you can say I said wrong was full. This bitch literally took a joke and asked her live to find my information. Bitch, you muscle free, bitch. You are muscle free. And that's my whole point. Bitch, you literally set up her 2 weeks ago and said all the common cousins are going to jail because you were doxxed. And I had nothing to do with your doxing, nothing to do with your personal information being put out. But bitch, somebody laugh at a motherfucking joke and my information is what you want to put out.
Oh,
What in the butterscotch finger wave are we talking about here? And if you keep on with that clip, T, her saying my mama name has now brought my mama into this situation, and I can't just laugh at this shit like I usually would. Now here on TikTok, I can laugh at it. But if my mama wants to move further with it, then that's what I'm gonna do. Because y'all not finna play with me. She literally got on me.
I just wanted to
she didn't dox me
again.
at all.
I wanted to I'm still trying to educate people on what doxing is because again, yes, I have done it and a few other people have done it knowingly or unknowingly. So now I'm educating you guys on exactly what doxing is so we can know moving forward what it is. If you want to dox, do what the fuck you want to do. But I need you guys to understand what exactly doxing is because a lot of us are not completely educated on the full definition of what doxing actually is and the extent that like because even as we've known when we read the definition, even saying, hey, proxy, y'all, go over there and tell AJ them, go get AJ, go get her information, go pull that shit up and whoever send me that shit, that is also doxing. So we learned that. We're learning those things and we need to understand that there are different things. It's not just posting, not just saying a name, but even telling somebody to go look up somebody's information, those things are doxing. Harassing somebody, posting their pictures on your backdrop, that's doxing. Things of those, these are now falling under doxing. So yes, a lot of us have been doxing knowingly and unknowingly. You can come back, Proxy. Like, I just need y'all to understand that a lot of people are doxing knowingly or unknowingly. I just want to help y'all understand, because a lot of y'all be like, how could you not know what doxing is? Shit, I didn't know. Now I do. You know better, you do better. So now y'all know. Because a lot of y'all be acting like y'all know, and then you come to find out y'all really don't know either. Do we need to finish the clip?
Okay.
Okay. Let me see if Proxy, was you going to say something? I'm sorry, my bad. Okay. I'm trying to accept it, Proxy. Oh, there you go.
Hey T.
Hey,
I was just coming to say, at this point, at the speed that is going on this app, I don't think she should be using the dun 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 the dun 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 and dun 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 as an insult no more. Cause it seemed like she trying to follow in little dun 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 shoes. So that's just all I was confused, cause like, how are you the dun 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 and then you talking about some dun 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 2 years ago and you trying to dun 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 today? I'm a little confused. I just came in. I already know the full story, but she keeps saying the dun dun dun, but it sounds like she the dun 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 2.0.
Well, a lot of people are. Like, after these group chats got leaked, we found out a lot of people was the dun dun dun. Because a lot of people been sending private information, people information, and just because they ain't posting it again, we learned that is still doxing as well. So at the end of the day, it's a lot of the dun dun duns up in here that ain't told nobody they was a dun dun dun, and it's a lot of the dun dun duns up in this motherfucker. So at the end of the day, we all motherfucking Pink Panther at this point. I'm motherfucking Pink Panther 1, and then you got 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Well, just start giving out colors. I think AJ like blue or something, so she the blue panther. We gonna have to start giving out names and color coding shit around this motherfucker. Cause how are you using that as an insult and you following in the same shoes?
And I'm gonna say something. Y'all saying we are doxers. A doxer is somebody that's doing it. You doing it. You purposely doing it. You continuing to do it. I dox. I did. I'm not a doxer. Did I do an act? Yep. Well, maybe, because if you kill somebody, you're a murderer, ain't you? Okay, maybe I'm a doxer. Y'all might be right. Because you unalive somebody, that still makes you a murderer. It don't matter if you did it once or twice, right? Okay, I'm a doxer. I learned. Damn it, I learned.
But my thing is, when
I learned.
You trying to get an understanding and you asking for receipts, you asked her to pull up the date on her screenshot to see where she got it from. Ain't that what she did to you with the whole Pink Panther situation? She asked you to go through your screenshots and show the date, and you can revert it here and you can image search, and she had all the answers. I'm just confused.
I agree.
Cause if y'all two peas in a pie, fuck it, But the whole trying to throw slick shade when you following in the footsteps of you, little da dun dun, little da doo da doo.
I guess I set a trend.
The little one, you don't even want to accept that you doxing.
AOT.
Hey.
The doxing part, it may be when you said if you unalive somebody that makes you a smurderer. Not necessarily. It all depends on what you unalive them for.
Yeah, but I did that.
If you cut hair once, are you a barber?
That's true.
Is that what they say?
What if you did it?
If that's
I've been married once, but that still don't make me a wife because they said I am. That don't count.
Right. And at the same time, that means that you can call yourself a chef because you be cooking at home. If that's the case, then you can put that on a resume if you want to open up a restaurant or start a restaurant. I'm just saying.
I like that. Okay, I'm still gonna be accountable. I did what I did. It's it. You know what I'm saying? But again, I did what I did. Did I know I was doxing at the time? Nope. Would I do it again? Nope. Have I done it again? Nope. That's it. That's all. Go
I'ma
ahead.
go get down big to do and little to do. You gotta teach her to own her shit when she get caught in it. Like how you did with Pink Panther when it came out that you was Pink Panther and you stood and you said, yeah, I did that. That was wrong, you know? Or whatever the case may be. I think she just need a little bit more training on that because I think she did take the do stuff. And so you big do and she is little do. But we just gotta
And then
teach her
like
to stand
and
on
see,
business.
but you know what I don't like, Proxy? You just made me think about something. And that's why you can stay your ass in the comments. Because again, when the shit happened with AJ, I didn't find it funny. I even said it earlier. I didn't find the joke funny that Laugh said. But by her definition, by her throwing Pink Panther in my face, then what people are saying is correct. If you've been evicted, you've been kicked out, you chased your landlord, then you have no room to say nothing to anybody else because you started this shit, so people gonna finish this shit. So you have to be very careful with what you saying and the examples that you use and things. Because again, I still don't think it's funny to tease her because she got evicted. I don't think it's okay to laugh. I even said that, I said that and I stood on that, y'all. I don't think it's okay to laugh, even if she laughed at other people. But if we're going to continue to throw my transgressions in my face, then when people start doing that, you just got to eat that shit because y'all continue every time y'all get caught up in some shit or y'all dealing with some shit, y'all continue to throw my shit in my face. So then don't get mad when motherfuckers say, oh, is that your shit on the ground? Don't get mad when people say, well, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta practice that shit. You gotta walk in that shit. Just like when I interviewed Poozy daughter, I took that shit on the chin when motherfuckers interviewed my ex and his baby mama. So at some point you gotta start just taking shit on the chin and understand it just comes with the territory, and then don't get mad, don't get pissed about it, just keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? But again, I still don't agree with teasing her because she got evicted, because again, it could be me. Just like it could be you as the doxer. You see how that worked? Y'all teased the dun-dun and became the dun-dun.
It was
And it
fast
could be
too.
you. Yeah, it
It
could
didn't
be
even take
you.
a half a year.
Yeah.
It didn't even take 2 months. It was real fast too. It came back around spinning. Spin the block. But that's all I came up to say. Big da
All
dun
right.
and teach little da dun to take accountability when she da dun.
Hey, say Moji. What's going on, Nikki?
Hey, I got a song. Hold on.
Okay.
Don't drop that dirt. Hey, don't drop that dirt. Don't drop that dirt. Hey, don't drop that dirt. Don't drop that dirt. Hey, don't drop that dirt. Don't drop that dirt. Hey, don't.
Thank you. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, you still going?
You're
Oh.
welcome. Oh, no, I was
We got a lot
I'm
of the
done,
dun-dun.
y'all.
Y'all need to change our name to Pink Panther 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 now, y'all. Come on, get on board with me.
Thank you for the gifts. Thank you.
So, okay, go ahead, everybody. If you're trying to come up with it in the comments. Laugh. So, by definition, yes, Laugh, you were doxxed. In more ways than one. Sweet, did you mean to come up? Okay. Anybody else? Thank you. I don't feel like y'all can see it when I get up and feed the dogs. Thank y'all. Okay, Wings. Left is on. Anybody else got anything to say? Like, it's open. I don't have no side. I don't have no ill intention. Like, y'all, again, it really bothers me when y'all could sit here and just be like somebody was doing that one thing on AJ or whatever, because I'm going to be very honest. Like, even when AJ was in here, I said what I felt was wrong. I said what I felt was not okay, but I also am going to tell the truth about the whole situation. Like, y'all don't like a person to just be able to be fair. Y'all want a person to be on one side. And that's why y'all see so much hypocrisy, because there isn't just no foolproof. It's not no across the board. Like, it's just not. Okay, I'll give y'all my reaction to that situation in 1 minute. So, No, it won't be forgiveness because I took accountability for my part and they throw it in my face every chance they get. And the crazy thing about it, they wasn't even around when it happened. They just want to throw it up in my face. So they don't care if you take accountability. Accountability is for self. It definitely ain't for nobody else. So I take accountability for myself, but I don't care about nobody throwing it in my face. And that's what y'all got to understand. Y'all be thinking it's a dig. Y'all see, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Sweets, are you meaning to come up? You keep coming up. Laugh is on pause. Let's just clear it up with laugh and then we'll go into that. Yeah, I don't be caring about that. Okay. Laughy laugh. I think she on the phone, y'all. Anybody else got anything to say about this situation before we move forward? You weren't against her, but you weren't being rude to her. But she was being rude to you and throwing shade. Right. That's the thing. Like, and that's why I say I was not against her. I was in no shape or form. And she definitely did take an opportunity to throw shade and jabs at me. But that's not what I'm doing it for either. It don't matter. Go ahead, laugh. Hey, Pink Panther too.
My bad. See, let me get my baby in order right quick.
Okay.